price of petrol for 145. In fairness, the vice president has come out to tell Nigerians that there's no even subsidy to remove. That they did not remove subsidy.
Can I explain to you?
What they
do just add the difference between the black market rate of the dollar
and the petrol price was increased because Nigeria is broke. He said it. He said, some of these things you
cannot give foreign exchange to marketers to go and import. You don't have to give. You don't have to. That's what he's telling you. That's what he's telling you.
Nigeria was now behaving like what Yoruba people will call Agbalowo Mary, Shylock, imposing tax on people because Nigeria was broke, and they now decided to say, okay, people on each liter of fuel that you buy, you pay 58 naira 50 kobo to the cover of the federal government. That is what is happening.
All right, we'll take a moment, take a quick break, and come back to tidy up this conversation. Please don't go away.
Stay connected to the world with the Channels TV app for mobile to get all the stories around the world available on Android, iOS, and Windows phones. Tap expertise you trust. Touch the stories that touch you. Anytime, anywhere. Channels TV app for mobile. The news at your fingertips.
Welcome back. It's in our closing moments. Let's see if we can take some tweets and get the guest here to respond. Larry Badmo says, we are really seeing the change. The masses are feeling the heat, while the legislators and the executive are feeling fat. That's Larry Badmo.
You want me to respond?
Yes.
Well, that's one of the struggle that this president is doing to restore sanity. You saw how long it took the president to sign the budget. You know why? You saw the party. You saw the constituency project that you will never see anywhere. And the man said no. The first person to raise an alarm was the minister for health. He said, this is not my budget. Because that's what they do every year. Do you know it's possible for you to steal a whole year budget? That's what these people have been doing for years. Steal a whole year and pretend that something is going on. Okay. Dynamic inactivity. Nothing is going on.
Quick responses. Respond.
We should stop this narrative. We should stop this narrative.
No. If you don't know your history, you will not go anywhere.
You took a budget.
If you don't know your history, you will make the same mistake.
One, that budget was stolen. In the history of the first history of this country, budget was passed on credit. This budget that you are talking about, I see after passing budget,
this money.
After passing budget,
is budget money.
Is budget money?
The book, is it
you
money?
passed budget on credit,
money.
and you are celebrating it. Budget was stolen. Budget was padded.
Money?
Budget was stolen again. Budget was restolen. That is what we are seeing in this government. That has not started at all. And I'm telling you, you prepare a budget of over 6 trillion naira. It is only in this APC government that you aspire to spend more money.
Okay. Now
when you have less income.
This is for you.
You now have less income.
This is for you.
We have money we've recovered from your people.
This is for you.
We have it.
This is for you. Amin Ayaki says, going forward, we need a hard choice. Government is a system. The PDP has turned Nigeria to a house of cards. It's easy to destroy and hard to repair.
You see, I was a child in 1984. When Buhari took over government on December 31st.
Did you see anything then?
I'm coming. This same story.
We have less than 2 minutes.
This same story we were told then. Nigeria has collapsed. Buhari has come to put everything right and everything. It was head of state to 1984, 1985. The same thing we are witnessing now, we witnessed then. You see, you cannot have an analog president. And you are asking him to come and apply.
The man is clever than you.
You are bringing an analog solution to digital problem.
The man is clever than you. 1,000
The problem we have
is
in this country is a problem of having a president that is analog, ruling Nigeria in the digital age. We have a president who's, by the grace of God, is very old, and we pray that he should. But
okay,
the problem
all right.
is analog.
David, I hope you have suggestions you're going to give to the president as we round up. Respond.
Well, like you said, I'm an engineer by training. I don't know his profession, you know. If I can bring down Lagos in 20 minutes, the whole of Lagos, Third Mainland Bridge, Eco Bridge, in 10 minutes. But if you want to build those things you have destroyed, it will take you 20 years or more than 20 years to build it. That's what we're trying to do. Because he does not understand mathematics. Because he cannot solve simple quadratic equation, you may not understand what I'm saying here. If I'm laying a foundation for a 50-story building, hot builders like him, I mean HUT, will not know what I'm doing. They destroyed Nigeria, and it's going to take some time for us to fix. We're going to sit you down for a long time. So all this cock and bull story, you are going to witness the real change. By the time we start firing from all cylinders. If you want to cut a tree that is going to take you 6 hours, you may spend 4 hours, 5 hours sharpening the knife, but you cut it down. That's what I want to tell you.
I'm not a mathematician. I don't need to understand mathematics to know that price of a bag of rice is now over 15,000 naira.
Okay.
I don't need to understand mathematics to know that.
In closing,
to know that
going forward,
no single road.
Mr. Lanka, in going forward.
Going forward, I want to advise the APC government. They should stop deceiving Nigerians. They should tell the president to stay in Nigeria and stop junketing around the world. He should govern Nigeria. We are done with election. It is 1 year.
Okay.
We are no longer campaigning for
No nation can live in isolation. You can be an island.
Closing statement.
You learn by mixing with other people. That's what the president is doing.
Okay.
If I had my time, I would have told you what he has done. The G7 summit,
okay.
Germany, oil and gas summit in Iran, energy summit in Abu Dhabi, and business forum in China. These are business
of the All Progressive Congress Lagos, and Mr. Larry Olayinka, Special Assistant Media and Publicity to the State Government. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming. You want to say?
Thank you.
We'll teach you governance. We'll teach you governance.
Thank you so much.
We will teach you governance. That's my word.
We'll bring another edition. Bye-bye.
We're not lying, no.
We'll tell you to stop lying.